Previously on Continuum.
I'm not sure that you've got what it takes.
I'm a really hard worker with some fresh ideas. I won't let you down.
Why all of this? Leaving home so suddenly, giving up your work.
I have to make my own way for myself. It's not for you or Roland or anyone.
I want to protect my future.
Yeah, the new companies I want you to invest in. I'm looking for situations that are win-win.
What can I do for you, Agent Gardner?
Kara Cameron.
Agent Cameron is with Section 6.
I saw you. I saw you survive the explosion of the fireball and then vanish.
You can't do this, not to me. You can't be the person you chose to.
Spent the last couple of weeks in a prison hospital recovering.
Recovering from what?
Insomnia.
I think the term fighting machine has become something of a cliche in the development of the enhanced soldier, but what we've accomplished here is nothing short of extraordinary.
Very impressive. I speak for the entire corporation. Job well done. However, we've had to make our funding decision based on factors beyond performance metrics. It's too damn expensive. We're cutting our losses. The program's being terminated effective immediately.
What does that mean? What happens to these soldiers?
We can't leave anything operational once we shut down. Way too risky. Terminate means terminate. I've got 2 CPS officers in the lobby. I just need to call them.
That won't be necessary. I can take care of it.
Very good.
Everything okay, Doc?
How's the CMR adjustment?
Quite the upgrade.
Civilian version is already in the works.
I don't need any tech to tell me you're upset about something.
You would be right.
Well, maybe I can ease your mind over a dinner later.
It's going to be difficult for me.
I understand. Or maybe when the project's finished. What I mean is, I hope when the program's over that we're not also. What's that? You okay?
2077. My time, my city, my family. When terrorists killed thousands of innocents, they were condemned to die. They had other plans. A time travel device sent us all back 65 years. I want to get home, but I can't be sure what I will return to if history is changed. Their plan? To corrupt and control the present in order to win the future. What they didn't plan on was me.
You shot him, didn't you? You shot Travis. What if Garza sees this?
I would certainly appreciate your discretion.
You have it. But now what? She wants to bust Travis out.
Let me worry about that.
Alec.
Look, now's not the time, okay? I'm gonna be late. What are you doing here anyways?
I just wanted to see where you work. I was in the neighborhood.
Checking up on me. Look, you don't have to worry about me, okay? I'm fine.
All right. You don't
to do this.
What, the job? Actually, I do. I mean, I'm broke, and frankly, I need to look at all my options.
Well, good. That's why I'm here. To talk about your options.
Go on.
I know you don't have all the answers you're looking for right now. But if you don't follow the path of destiny that shapes the future as I know it, the world won't end up as it did in my time.
Is that necessarily a bad thing?
I want to go home. I want to get back to my family. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if things stay on track.
Kira, when you tried to stop that bombing, did you know that you were possibly throwing away a chance of getting home?
I didn't have a choice.
Yes, you did.
Choose to let hundreds of innocent people die?
Don't be so naive. These decisions are going to keep coming up. At a certain point, you're going to have to choose between protecting the future for your unborn family or protecting the future for yourself and those of us who are alive now. I gotta go, okay? I'm gonna be late. I'll call you later. Sorry.
Louis, you wanted to see me?
Operations tells me you're still working the mayor's assassination. I thought we were done with that.
Yeah, the police got their guy.
So what's left to talk about?
Kira Cameron. I know that you asked me to stay away.
She's vouched for. Escher, remember?
A CEO of a corporation giving orders to our intelligence services, that just doesn't add up.
My superior vouches for him. For all we know, Pyron is Section 6.
Cameron is a cipher. This Section 6, a federal security branch, doesn't really seem to exist.
Yeah, it is a puzzle by any measure. What's your gut telling you?
Cameron is connected to the Liberate organization somehow. I'm sure of it. She may be the key to stopping them before the next attack.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
No.
Okay. I'll make some arrangements. Put you in the crosshairs. Liberate, Section 6, bombing, assassination. Kira Cameron. And keep it under wraps for now. No paper trail.
Of course. Thank you.
And Gardner. Don't embarrass me. Or this office.
Sonia seems to be taking her sweet time.
With what?
Busting Travis out.
I'm with you.
I just don't think she's telling us everything.
Look, we both know that Sonia would never let anything happen to Travis. She's just following Kagami's orders.
You know what? Kagami's dead.
Yes, Kagami is dead, but he lives on in us.
And if he were here, he'd say leave no comrade behind.
He would, but he'd also say think before you act.
So when do we stop thinking and start acting?
I've already initiated a plan. We won't need to lift a finger.
I told him, man, you know what's good. Gotta get rid of him. Turkey.
Look, I know who you are. I'm not interested, okay?
You know who I am. The whole world knows who you are.
A terrorist?
That's gonna change. The truth about what was going on in that building you and Kagami brought down, it's already filtering out.
Truth?
Some are calling you a hero for killing those bastards.
I didn't kill anybody.
The White Guard. Bulgakov. Ukrainian nationalists dying for their beloved Kiev. Sound familiar?
It's just a book, okay?
We can protect you.
I already have protection.
Your movement is growing. My soldiers there are prepared to offer guardianship until the day we can all leave here together to face the same enemy. You can mobilize hundreds more behind you. It could get pretty messy in here, Mr. Randall.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Stay away.
It wasn't necessary.
Just because you've got your own little fan club in here doesn't mean you're safe. Stay close to me until I get us out of here.
When's that gonna be?
Soon. I've already made contact.
Yeah, it better be soon. I go on trial in a few weeks. I think we know how that'll turn out.
Well, there won't be any trial. You have a destiny to fulfill.
A destiny is dead. They have to find another way.
No. This was how it was supposed to play out. Was I not clear?
Time you went to school, boy.
Hey, Coach, want to see us?
Thanks, guys. Our friend Travis Verda killed 6 members of the Aryan Nation in prison today.
Worse things could happen.
I don't disagree, but it's still a problem. Warden wants him transferred out immediately before a full-scale riot erupts.
It's probably a good idea. The further we keep Travis and Julian Randall from each other, the better.
We still need to take every precaution during the transfer. Travis is unpredictable and far more dangerous than you realize.
You offering your services, Agent Cameron?
I am.
Well, I expected as much.
Ah, excellent timing. Agent Gardner has been reassigned to the Liberate Task Force as our official liaison.
Regardless of the hiccups that our joint operations have experienced as of late, we're ready to provide any support that we can.
Well, thank you for that. I'm sure all of us can agree that we could always use another ally in the war against terrorism.
Now, Travis Verta is a high-value member, so I expect Liberate to make a move of some kind.
Now, with all due respect, not sure that Agent Cameron's considered all the variables in this case. I don't know, maybe she has, and she's counting on them.
I'd be surprised if you can find someone who understands them better, Agent Gardner. And I have a plan that will keep any of your concerns at a minimum. You stay out of my way, and we all get what we want.
I look forward to that. Excuse me. No love lost, huh?
I need a serious attitude adjustment.
Easy. That is a shortcut to an early retirement. He's going to be looking for anything to call you out on.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
You're setting yourself up for trouble if it goes sideways.
I know.
Hey, how about we hear about this plan?
It's gonna play out something like this.
Sadler, do you have any idea why all of the network passwords aren't working?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you about that. I had to flash the router with an open WRT in order to put up a new firewall.
And why did you do that?
Well, actually, you'll be happy to know that I recalibrated the network so that 46% of the customers can now use the automated checkout system. That'll save on labor costs by 15% and decrease customer wait times by 1 minute and 30 seconds on average.
Is that right?
Yeah, and you don't have to do sales reports anymore. It's all automated now.
No sales reports.
Poof, gone. Straight to head office. In fact, the efficiency of the system as a whole has nearly tripled. It's 256% to be exact.
Okay. Sadler, here's what's gonna happen. First, you're gonna get me a coffee. Then you're gonna undo all this mumbo jumbo. None of this was even approved by head office.
This will save the company money.
Look, I know what it's like to be young and ambitious and think I have the answers to everything, but you can't go messing with the system just because you think you have a better way of doing things.
Yeah, but I'm telling you.
No, look, I'm telling you to reset the network to the way that it was and do the job I hired you to do. I can unhire you just as easily. On that coffee, make it black.
Incredible.
What do you want?
You know who I am? Right. Well, believe it or not, I know a little bit about who you are as well. Maybe even more than you know about yourself.
Look, if Kira sent you here to talk me into whatever...
Kira didn't send me. You know, I had a job like this once, way back. Or is that way forward? Mopping floors and cleaning toilets. Good, honest work, my father called it. I hated that job. But I guess it did teach me something.
What's that?
Well, first off, money and power doesn't mean your shit doesn't stink. More importantly, the only thing separating me and the future I wanted was will. I had the talent and the ambition. All I needed was a chance. Problem is, of course, you're rarely given that chance. More often than not, you've got to take it. So, one day, on my knees, cleaning up where some idiot had missed with his piss, I did.
And what did you do?
I quit and scratched and clawed and willed myself into my own business. I put all that hard work into Kellogg Incorporated.
And here you are today. You've come a long way.
That's one way to put it.
Look, what does any of this have to do with me?
Oh, I don't know. Let's just say that both of our futures rely on your own will. All you have to do is look down and realize that you're on your knees, too. Only difference is you're a genius. Anyway, listen, I'm looking to set up a new venture, cutting-edge stuff. Also looking for talented visionaries to do visionary work. You know, mold the future, all that jazz. Hey, money is no object.
Well, you being taken care of, sir?
Why, yes, thank you. Alec here is taking very good care of me. He knows his stuff. You know something? I'd be careful if I were you. Because someone might just come along and poach him away.
Wonderful. Have a good day, sir. Alec, when you're done with this customer, can you drop by my office? My printer's jammed.
Printer jams. How novel. You know there's no paper in the future? Or should I say, no future in paper? Drop by for a chat once you made up your mind. Incredible.
I just got word from our prison connection. They're dead. All of them.
It's not a problem.
How can you even say that? If Garza finds out who's behind this, then...
Listen, do you honestly think any of those Neanderthals ever stood a chance against Travis?
You planned this.
Killing Travis would be a nice solution, but we don't need him dead so much as we need him out of the way. And as far away from Theseus as possible.
I should have known you were behind this circus.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You would.
Listen, Travis, I'll cut you a deal. You tell me where I can find Sonia and the others, and I'll put you out of your misery quickly. Save you the trouble of a long incarceration.
I missed all the fun.
Seems like you two are getting along.
Seeing her makes me homesick.
Your new home's a 4x4 cell, Travis.
No fear, this one.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know. Why don't you take shotgun? I'll sit back here with Mr. Happy. You look good in orange.
Hey, Simon.
Now you think about behaving yourself, so I don't have to come over there and keep you in line, huh?
Please do.
Oh, that can be arranged. Ready?
So get the show on the road.
Convoy's pulling out.
Nothing like a nice drive through the countryside.
Day's young.
Guess being a pessimist is part of your job description, huh?
No, I'm really disappointed, so that's a bonus.
too late for you, Protector. Join the fight. Make this world a better place.
What do you think I'm doing?
I think you're fighting for the wrong side. You just don't know it yet. Doesn't it ever bother you?
Oh, yeah, it's starting to bother me now.
I'm talking about the inequality in the system. Bankers and corporate CEOs raking in fortunes while the rest of us fight just to survive and take care of the ones we love.
Guess I'm just used to it.
That's your problem right there. You're the reason these thieves get away with it. They need your complacency, your unwillingness to fight, to challenge the rules, to tear down walls.
Blow up a building?
If that's what it takes to prevent us from becoming slaves, yes.
It's like I said, no strings attached. You're the brains, I'm the money.
The lab?
Yours to run. Hire some help if you like.
I won't need any help.
Even better. Kira will probably appreciate the privacy.
Look, this has nothing to do with her.
Okay. Understood. Look, I've seen what you can do alone, so I really don't think we'll have much of a problem. Please. Can I offer you coffee, tea, soda, beer?
Soda, please. You seem pretty sure this is a sound investment.
An investment when you know the payoff is not a risk. It's a sure thing.
There are no sure things.
Well, then I'm happy with getting as close as I can.
Where are we?
It's all routine.
They'll come for me. You know how all this plays out, Cameron. She hasn't told you, has she? How does she do it? It must suck to be you. Always 2 steps behind her. Almost like she can see things before they happen.
Hey, can I ask you something that might sound a little bit weird?
I'm a time traveler, kid. Weird is my specialty.
What am I like in 2077? Like old me. What's my deal?
Straight to the point. I like that. What did Kira tell you?
Nothing.
Here's the deal, kid. In 2077, you are, in today's terms, Zuckerberg, Jobs, Buffett, and Gates. All rolled into one.
Rich.
No. Beyond rich. Epic wealth.
No, you don't understand. What am I like as a person?
As a person? Who gives a shit? You're loaded. Powerful, like a king.
I just really need to know, am I a good person or am I a bad person?
Well, it's not like we hung out, you know? Okay. I guess it depends on your point of view. Personally, I admire someone who can work the system, influence the masses, execute a vision. It's not for everyone, but where are you going with this?
What if you're here for a reason? What if you coming back in time wasn't an accident?
I'm talking about fate.
No, I'm talking about design. I'm talking about me.
Yeah. I put some of the pieces together that we were sent back by you.
So why did I send you back here to help me?
Well, that's obvious. To change the future. Your destiny is not to become SATEC CEO, Alex Sadler. It's bigger.
How do I know I can trust you?
Well, I've been accused of many things.
You know what? I gotta get back to work.
Hey, kid. Alec.
Here's some free advice, detective. Cash in that shitty pension, turn in that badge, buy that motorcycle you've always dreamed about, and a shitload of guns. You're gonna want to be prepared for the changes that are coming.
They really did a number on you in prison. We should be taking you to the psych ward.
Yeah, I guess that's where time travelers would fit in best, huh?
Time travelers?
Time travelers. We're all time travelers.
Brother, you have no idea who the delusional one in this relationship is. I can tell you it's not me, and it's definitely not her. So you do the math. I don't know why you don't just tell him. We've already changed the future. You're never going back to what you left behind, Cameron. Why don't you just tell him? Or maybe you just don't care about him enough. Tell him, Cameron! Tell him, Cameron!
Come on.
My God.
Here we go.
It's an ambush. We're under attack.
Combo's been hit.
Engaging hostiles returning fire. 2 officers down. Move in! Go! Right side! Cover up! With me! Keep down!
It's a diversion.
Hold your fire!
It's a diversion.
We've been set up. Warn second team.
Signal's down. I'm trying to reestablish.
Just forget that. Warn Carlos.
Carlos, come in.
I guess no news is good news. Decoy must have worked.
Decoy?
Radio Betty, get an update.
Hey, Betty. This is Carlos. You read me?
Anything?
Nothing. Carlos?
Grab the wheel! What did I tell you?
Decoy, huh? I think you better fasten your seatbelts. You're in for one hell of a ride.
Simon?
Is he okay? Let's see you get us out of this one, Protector.
Hang on, Carlos.
There we go. Stay with him.
They want us off the road. Son of a bitch. Dylan, we're under attack. We need backup.
Where are they?
Dylan!
Where are they?
Damn it!
What the hell's going on?
Hold on!
Here, you okay?
Carlos! What's going on back there?
Nice try. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Okay, we bought ourselves a little time. Carlos! 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 You all right?
Yeah, I got it covered.
Go to sleep. 99. Yeah.
What about now?
Yeah, it's handled.
Nicely done. What do we do now?
I'll get on the radio, see if I can find out what's going on.
Good plan.
Betty, it's Carlos, you there?
Inspector!
Yeah.
Carlos radioed in. They were ambushed. One dead guard. They're driving blind on country roads waiting for backup.
Okay, well, let's get them some. Redirect the decoy convoy to their last known position. Send in air support to cover the area. How the hell did Liberate get wind of this?
You think we have someone inside feeding intel to Liberate?
Well, I wouldn't rule it out.
Where's that backup?
We'll be here any minute now.
How did they know where we were, Carlos?
There's only one reasonable answer to that question.
A mole. Inside the VPD.
Either way, can't risk calling in for backup again.
Looks like air support finally arrived.
Who the hell are these guys?
What are they doing? Shit.
Hold on! Get out of here, go!
Damn it, Carlos, we're sitting ducks!
GPS puts them in this area. Our units are 10 minutes away.
Don't you say a word.
I don't really need to, do I? You and I know there's only two versions of this that make any sense, so you need to decide. Do you have a problem inside this department? Or do you need to take a closer look at Kara Cameron?
She might not make it out of this alive.
From what I've seen, making it out alive is their specialty.
Inside of them? Are they guards?
I don't know where they are. I can't see them. We need cover.
Right there. That tunnel. Go!
Hold on.
Shit! Get out of here. Go!
There we go.
Our friends are back.
What do we do now?
I have no idea.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. That clearly wasn't meant for us.
Get me out of here!
Right, there it is.
That was no accident!
These two are fighting over us?
Two factions. Travis is the prize. You ready? Now!
I'm out!
If we stay here, we're dead.
Run out of options.
We're gonna make a run for it.
We're gonna be ripped to shreds.
Stay as close to me as you can.
What? Are you crazy?
Now!
now, but yeah.
Nice work, Inspector.
Problems?
You could say that. I've lost contact with our team.
What are you talking about?
The last transmission said they were engaged, then a helicopter showed up.
Can you play it back for me? Where's Garza? Oh, no.
The guns.
She took Travis's serum, too.
This one has the latest Intel processor and a terabyte of hard drive storage.
I was told I need to get a lot of RAMs.
Yes, this one has 8 gigabytes of RAM.
What's bigger, a gigabyte or a terabyte?
A terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes.
Okay, I want a terabyte of RAMs.
You can't have a terabyte of RAM. See, the way a computer's memory works is that...
You gonna get that?
You know, this is where things start to get a little murky for me, Agent Cameron. You and Finegra, apparently out of ammunition at this point, are able to escape a focused crossfire.
Obviously.
And yet you couldn't make out any identifying features of either group. Nothing.
She already told you, the first group had all the signs of Liberate. They were bold but reckless. The second group, it was like a military strike. They were precise.
What matters here is that both groups were apparently going for the same thing.
You know what astounds me, Inspector Dillon, is that these two were put in charge in the first place, especially considering that we're not even sure where Agent Cameron's alliances really lie.
Hey, that is enough. You know, Gardner, I really don't care who gave you the authority to be a part of this operation. What I will not stand
Inspector-
What I will not stand for is you questioning the loyalty of my officers. Regardless of what happened out there today, the buck stops with me. I didn't see the threat.
Is that right?
It was the right call. Now, I will file the report, and I will take the heat for it.
Yeah, I expect that you will.
We're done.
Putting Travis Faraday into an unprotected decoy vehicle, it's pretty cunning, I'll give you that.
Go to hell.
Cameron. We both know that you're not what you seem. And I got a pretty good feeling those answers are going to reveal themselves as long as someone is watching.
I have work to do.
Oh, springing Travis wasn't enough.
Garza. Yes?
Sonya, you were right. You don't have much time.
Keep moving.
What's that? You okay? What was in that syringe?
Something to keep you moving. have much time.
We can't assume anything's normal if there's a spy in the department.
Yeah, I know. We need to add another layer of secrecy.
That's gonna get weird.
Going to get weird? You mean weirder than time travel stories?
Yeah, that was pretty out there.
Yeah. You know what's strange is how Travis decided he wanted to lump you into his crazy delusions.
Crazy's crazy.
Yeah.
Since you're in the mood for out there ideas, here's one I'd like to run by you.
Shoot.
Our department spy, the mole, knows just enough to screw us over, make us look bad, and undermine our goals. Like they want us out of the way.
I'm listening.
What if it's Gardner?
You take money, 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 money. You make money, money, take money, money, money. A funny thing about the money thing is you need a little bit,
A toast.
a little more than a little bit.
A
Little
toast.
kid, anyone of respect. Only
To fear.
thing you cared about was a mic check, mic check.
Fear infects the minds of our opponents. Fear slows them down and opens the door to self-doubt and inaction. You see, without their fear, our bravery would be meaningless. You can't fear failure, because in doing so, you are inviting failure. I think it was T.S. Eliot who said, only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Let's do this.
Anymore. I need more. Give me more. Give me yours. Money in your pocket, never enough. The girl that you got is never enough. Food and a spot is never enough. Everything that you buy, never enough. Clothes that you wear, never enough. Land that we share, never enough. You want what you're not, never want what you got. It's never enough, ha, never enough. Money in your pocket, never enough. The girl that you got is never enough. Food and a spot is never enough. Everything that you buy, never enough. Clothes that you wear, never enough. Land that we share, never enough. You want what you're not,